Hey guys, it's time for the Meet the Collection segment. And today, some of you may not know, but there was a period of time where I got out of reptiles for a while, just doing rescue work, didn't really keep anything other than that, from about 2008 into 2011. And when I first got back, the second snake that I got is coming into the shot now. This is Lilith, and she's a Borneo short-tail python. She's the short-tail that I've had the longest. I got her in 2011 as a hatchling and raised her here. Obviously now she's about 8 years old. She's had one clutch for me. She's a smaller female, so I waited until she was 6 years old to breed her just because I had concerns about her size. And people always ask, how long should you wait? How long should you wait? And there's no set time. Typically with female short tails, you want them to be at least close to 4 years old. But in her case, I waited until she was 6 because it just freaked me out how small she is. And I know she kind of looks big here, but she's not a very big female Borneo. Hi, darling. She can be very personable, but she is actually breeding this year and she has been paired up a couple times. So she tends to be a little racier this time of year. Just seems to be something when they're breeding that they're more on the go. They don't sit still as well. And they're not quite as interactive as they normally are. Normally, she's quite content to hang out on the couch or whatever it is. Very cool animal. She's got kind of a faded look. She carries the genetics for Ultra, which has come through in some of her offspring. And there's a really cool male that I kept that's hers that I can't wait to breed. He'll probably be ready next year. And hopefully I get another clutch out of her, this upcoming spring. I'm actually breeding her to Orion, who's a sideswipe male who looks really ultra funky. So I'm hoping he's carrying those ultra genes as well and see what they pop out when paired up together. So like I said, she's on the smaller side. I do have her brother here as well that I got at the same time. His name is Dio. You'll meet him eventually. I actually just cleaned his cage about a half hour ago. He's very deep in shed. But we will meet him eventually. He's a snake that I don't think I'll ever breed. I just kind of keep him as a pet. I bought these guys as a trio originally. There was their sister Pandora as well, who I ended up selling. But, the three of them have always been really cool snakes. None of them have ever bit me. None of them have ever tried to bite me. They're just really laid back. And like I said, she's extra racy because it's just that time of year. And they're all a little bit like this. I was just cleaning Raiden, one of my blood pythons, and she's just absolutely motoring. So I just paired her up. I wasn't sure if I was going to this year, but she definitely wants to breed. So I'm not going to fight her. She's only had one clutch in her life, so it's not like she's been a baby factory. If she wants to go, I'll let her go. But Lilith is in really good weight right now, perfectly ready to breed. So hopefully that'll be a good sign. She had last year off, so she wasn't bred last year. So usually when I give them a year off, they almost always go as long as the male's viable. This is Orion's first time breeding, so we don't really know what'll happen. But she threw really cool babies last time, so I'm interested to see what she's going to do. I'm going to get her away for now so she can go... do her thing. I might even pair her up. We'll see. It's kind of missed the best day with the weather yesterday. We had a snowstorm, but they seem to be a pretty compatible pair thus far. So I don't really think that I need the extras. All right. So this again is Lilith, 2011 Borneo short-tailed python. And she was produced by Stephanie, who you might know as the snake pusher. She doesn't really do short tails anymore. I think she's just mostly doing retics now, but really cool person. And, I love this snake a great deal, so I'm always very privileged to have been able to buy them from her. We'll see you guys.